Hello, everyone. This is Dean Lightcap from Grace Cathedral in Topeka, Kansas, and I'm here with Kathy Smith. Kathy has been the director of children's ministry at Grace Cathedral, but we're here today to let you know that she has a new title. Uh, she is effective immediately the director of youth and children's ministries for Grace Cathedral. So, Kathy, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're very excited about this. Um, Tell us a little bit about your discernment around this.
Sure. So, as I think everyone knows, that when Ashley came to the cathedral about a year ago, she took over the youth program and did she gave it a lot of energy. She had a lot of terrific ideas. The kids had a wonderful time, and but as her responsibilities have grown in the church, it was decided look for someone to oversee the youth ministry starting in the fall. And with the changes that we've had in our community and in our lives, I thought that this is something that I would like to do. But in looking at it, I wanted to look at it maybe a little bit differently and using the model that we already have of ours wanted to we're searching for and wanting to recruit 2 to 3 youth scholars who would be involved with our middle school and high school kids and be a part of their Christian ministry, be a part of their even our social events that we would have, but act as peer ministers for those kids who are from 7th grade to through high school. So that was a little twist that I had that I thought maybe would work well for us.
Yes, I was so grateful when you brought it because it seemed to speak, I think, to the need and opportunity that exists at Grace. You know, when I was brought on, it was kind of no uncertain terms. This is an area that we really want to grow into, and praying over what the possibilities could be around the time that we were going to have to start moving in that direction was about the time when we started visiting about this, and the more we talked about it, the more excited I became. So tell us about the youth scholars in terms of kind of the characteristics of people that you might be looking for.
So I am looking for 2 or 3 young people who are either in college or just out of college, who, in a perfect situation, of course, they would be Episcopalians who have that kind of camp counselor personality. They're the ones who can jump into any situation and help with conversations, and who are the fun people that our students would be able to relate to and would enjoy having around. I think it infuses energy, it infuses excitement, and at the same time, they would be great role models for our students to see as they get older. These are great people to sort of model themselves after and to learn from. How do you navigate the waters after you get out of high school, for example? And they know how that works. So I think they could be remarkable additions to our church family.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about that. The kind of the camp counselor vibe, but not necessarily the Pied Piper vibe.
Right.
People um, who are robust and deep and faithful and are not ashamed of their relationship with Jesus.
Right, right. That's what we're looking for. Now, along the way, we also still need adult volunteers to serve as guides for our our Sunday school classes as we go forward. So I am also needing those adult volunteers who are interested and willing in being those guides for us and teachers. So it'll be a great combination, I think, of youth and young adults and adults as well. So I think that's going to be a really neat thing for us to do.
Great. So if I'm listening to you talk, or somebody's telling me about this opportunity, and I'm thinking, gee, I might be a good youth scholar, or I might be a good person to step in and volunteer. Or maybe I just have an idea that I think would be fun to try out. How would I be able to get a hold of you?
Well, probably the best way is by email. And my church email is knsmith@gracecathedral.org. My personal email, which you're welcome to use as well, is knsmith3127@gmail.com. And I check my email constantly. So I would love any ideas, suggestions, thoughts behind what we're trying to do with our program.
Okay. And is it gracecathedraltopeka.org?
Why, yes, it is.
Okay. Fantastic. Great. Well, I'm not sure what you get when you email that address. Maybe
Probably somebody in San Francisco. I don't know.
yeah, a very nice person. So I have just one more question for you for right now. You
Sure.
know, we're living in a time in which people are being encouraged to stay home, to be withdrawn somewhat. We don't know necessarily when this is going to be over with. So, what is your own kind of vision for how we can um, uh, deepen the faith lives of our youth, even though it's a program area that typically is more event driven?
Yeah. Well, I think that the current situation presents us with an opportunity to have a combination of in-person, occasional events, observing all of the social distancing requirements that we have at the moment, and our souls to be in person every once in a while in the best way that we can. The past couple of weeks, we've had our Bible school, our drive-in Bible school outside with our masks on, and that's worked really well. And I think we can do some similar things with the youth age kids. But at the same time, on a regular basis, we'll have some in-home faith formation with families, or just with the students themselves. So it'll be a combination of those things along the way.
Great. So I can look, if I have kids, which I do in your program, I can look forward to hearing about occasional things that are outside, that are safely distanced, where people are wearing masks or doing whatever other protocols are necessary for safe events. But I can also look forward as a parent to receiving material or online events that are going to bring our families and our kids closer to God and to each other.
Yes. And that'll be true for all of our kids from pre-K through high school. So it's not just the youth kids; it's all of our students. We'll be coming up with a hybrid program, if you will, of online, remote, as well as some in-person things. So
Fabulous.
mhm.
Well, Kathy, thanks for your time. And we really appreciate everything that you've done for Grace Cathedral so far, and are looking forward to the next chapter.
Thank you. So am I. I'm very excited. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.